any kind of addiction, that's exactly what it makes, you know. It makes you do it, just calls you back. It always... What's up, guys? Back on my channel with a late night reaction. Yes, you see right, it's really dark outside. I had so much work to do today, so I finally got back home. And here we are, another reaction. And today's reaction, somebody in the comment section told me to react to Jelly Roll. I think that's the name of the artist. And then mention around 6 or 7 different songs. So I picked one song, and that song is called Creature. So now comes the crazy part, because now that I see the video, the thumbnail on YouTube, I actually see who else is all included. I mean, KRIZZ KALIKO is included. I read the name a few times. I don't know exactly who it is. But then my man N9ne is there. I love N9ne, especially Speed 'em with Eminem and another rapper. I forgot the name, but that song was insane. And also the one song with Corey Taylor from Slipknot. Man, N9ne is one of those rappers who really appreciates heavy metal and rock as well. And I think he also performed at the gathering of the Juggalos, that festival that is always being held by Insane Clown Posse. So a really cool dude. So now I really can't wait to react to this one. It's the official music video, and it's been released 3 months ago and has hit 7 million views. I wish one of our videos would reach 1 million someday. I actually passed the 100,000 views with the Dimash song a few days ago. So really cool. Alright guys, let's do this. Here we go. Get ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged.
That's a really deep song already now, man. I mean, so many messages in only 40 seconds, man. That's a really dope song, man. Unfortunately, I don't see the lyrics here somewhere. I'm actually gonna look for the lyrics right now. Hold on a second. Alright, so here we go. So I just found out the lyrics, man, because he started out with "There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I'm so vulnerable. Oh, they try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged." I have an idea what this song might be about. Let's continue, man. Really dope. Really deep, man.
Not afraid of the boogeyman.
I'm not afraid of the boogeyman.
Him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance.
Man, that beat.
A humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Not to say this no, but I'm hated so.
Oh, there we go, N9ne.
Biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created more. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'ma breathe up the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness I'm binded, I sparked it and shined it. They find it cause mine is whoa. But that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable N9ne, see them bleed. Hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me if you deceive Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuckery toward them, you don't wanna wake this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet.
Man, it's crazy because that song, of course, has a really important meaning, and I'm gonna get back to the meaning in a few seconds. By the way, Jelly Roll, I think that's his name. Man, his voice is really, I don't know, man. His voice is really distinctive. There were some parts where he was just like adding this raps to it, like that sounded really, really good. And also in the beginning, he had some parts where he really just sang. He really sang and, you know, contributed a bit of a melody to that rap scheme, rap song that it actually is. I always love when people get innovative, especially in that genre, rap or hip hop, where people really think you're gonna keep that same line when it comes to the structure. And of course, the same applies to every genre out there. Always cool if you break the stereotypes in this case. But again, I think the main focus is the meaning here in the message. And let's continue and then talk afterwards, I guess.
I can hear him rumbling around, the demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down. Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah.
Alright, that's KRIZZ.
Overdose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now, and I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, guy. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me, so I just can't pack up and go. I just back out of it slow, that's how it go. I think to back out the hole, what next like I don't know. I think he be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, dab be blasphemy, and these be a tab of naturally. I think of it.
One thing I really just have to add right here. I didn't want to pause it anymore because I wanted to talk about it later on, but one thing in particular that really just stuck out again is the way the video was created. That's the kind of video or video clip that I really miss from back in the day when rap and hip-hop really actually included important messages during their performances or during their songs, or even, of course, along with a music clip, a music video. Nowadays, guys, let's be honest, people, it's always just bling bling, naked women. It's so superficial, So back to the core, what hip hop and rap was actually about. It was really back then something political, a riot, something was wrong, in the neighborhood, and people really were just talking about it. So back to that. I like that, man. And now continue.
Let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that. There's a creature in my closet.
That part is really good.
I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, now I know for sure what this song is about. I had two options, but man, that was it. Jelly Roll featuring KRIZZ KALIKO and of course N9ne, as I mentioned before. Now I got the lyrics in front of me again, and I'm gonna be honest, at the beginning I thought he was talking about depression, mental issues, mental health problems. And to a certain degree, I still think he's talking about it because it really has to do with what I'm about to say right now. So here we go, let's go back to the lyrics. He's saying, there's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monsters that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down. So that part in particular is definitely an indicator to me. It's about addiction, about drugs, about alcohol, about any kind of addiction, 100%. Especially the two sentences. The first one was, of course, the demon screaming in this distance creates such a humbling sound. I mean, that's what addicts feel, you know, when they're sober or they haven't get their fix for a certain amount of time. That's literally what they hear, or what they see, or what they feel, you know, like all those vicious voices in their head, you know, telling them like, come on, get your booze, you know, get your fix, get your quick release. Any kind of addiction, that's exactly what it makes, you know. It makes you do it, just calls you back. And always, it's really like this song by Metallica, Master of Puppets. A lot of people always had a wrong interpretation of Master of Puppets, but Master of Puppets, a song by Metallica, is really actually, it's in reality actually that. It's the drug controlling you, you know. He's Master of Puppets. So in this case, he's explaining it that way. They create such a humbling sound. So they are luring him, you know, they are, you know, seducing him to go back and do it again, you know, especially once you're over it, you are done with it, you know, after a certain amount of time, they come back and they will get you, you know, that's what addiction does. And then, of course, he said, the things that people are afraid of never let me down. Yeah, of course not. The majority of addicts, and that's actually what I learned of. I'm friends with two psychologists, and they, you know, I always like to talk about stuff like that. And they told me that if you get a quick fix, it's like a quick release, it's a feeling like you're back in the womb of your mother, you know, it's just, everything just seems perfect, no worries at all. When he said the things that people are afraid of, because the majority of people are afraid of drugs or all the problems that come with them, right? They will never let down an addict, because you will always get that fix, that release, that quick and temporary satisfaction. Man, this song was really amazing, actually. It was really deep, and you can tell right now that's not a typical reaction. Normally, if I do a reaction, there's way more funny entertainment, but this is not a fun or funny topic. It's really serious. It's a serious topic. So thank you very much for suggesting this song. I need to take a closer look into all the lyrics and listen to the song again, man. I'm always really open to include songs or videos that really deliver an important message that could help somebody out down the road. So hit me up with those kinds of songs. I'm here to talk to any one of you. If you have a problem, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, you know. Definitely reach out to somebody. There are millions of hotlines you can use to reach out and get help. Please do it. The strength is always within you. You just need to really dig deep and get it out. Alright guys, that was it. Tough topic, and I hope you still enjoyed this reaction, even though it wasn't really entertaining, but that's way more important. Alright guys, take care, bye bye.